Marmalade Roast Turkey with flavours from China. Hey folks, I'm Lynn Bloor from linsfood.com and Singaporean Malaysian recipes.com. Today's recipe will be on linsfood.com. Forget everything you know about plain old, regular beige turkey. Today, we're making a slightly spicy roast turkey that tastes like it actually wants to be invited to dinner. We're talking a little chili heat, garlic swagger, ginger bite, citrus sparkle. The kind of turkey that walks into a Christmas party and goes, "Turn on the oven, darling. I'm ready for my close-up." This roast turkey is as a result of tons of requests from my readers and my viewers and my students ever since I published the Marmalade Roast Duck some years ago. That was initially for Chinese New Year, but was included in my Christmas cookbook published last year. It's a straightforward roast turkey recipe. What's different is the marinade that we make for it. The base of it is marmalade. Plain old, good quality, shop-bought marmalade. Thick cut, preferable, thin cut, doesn't matter. And then we up the oomph factor with garlic, with ginger, with soy sauce, with a touch of Sichuan peppercorns and Chinese 5-spice. We're going to marinate our turkey. We're going to leave it in the fridge overnight, bring it out first thing in the morning, and then we roast it. So we are going to get straight into roasting our turkey, and then we'll come back and talk about how to serve it and so on, so forth. So let's get to it. So the first thing we're going to do is make us a very, very simple Chinese chili oil. Heat neutral oil, vegetable oil, peanut oil in a small saucepan. Add some shallots, dried red chillies, ginger, garlic, and Sichuan peppercorns. Bring it to a simmer on the lowest heat for 15 minutes and then strain using a metal strainer into those chili flakes that you see. Press down, and then because we're going to leave this for a while, just leave those aromatics to soak while the oil cools and we get on with our other stuff, which is marmalade marinade. So start with dry toasting your Sichuan peppercorns for easier grinding. Add them to a mortar, add some salt and grind to a powder. And then add your ginger, garlic, pound until it's all fairly mashed up. And then we're going to make our marinade in this mortar. Add the rest of the marinade ingredients. Everything is listed below this video. Mix it all up and set aside. So we've got 5-spice powder here as well, a little bit of our Chinese chili oil and some white pepper you saw me adding, and a light soy sauce, some Shaoxing rice wine or half a teaspoon of vinegar, regular vinegar, some sesame oil. Mix it all up. That smells amazing, let me tell you. So mix it all up, set it aside. Marinate our turkey with that marmalade marinade. Keep a little of that marinade, about say maybe 60 mils, 4 tablespoons, quarter cup, however you want to measure it. Keep that aside for the vegetables the next day because we are going to marinate our turkey overnight. Get under the skin, being very, very careful not to break the skin. Now, if you've got long nails, you've got to be careful here. So don't forget the bottom of your, underneath the turkey itself, marinate it, cover with foil and place it in the fridge overnight. The next day, bring it out an hour before you're going to start cooking. Line your baking tray as you see here. Oranges, onions, celery, carrots, and I've also thrown in some cooking apples as I explained in the video. Now remember that marinade we kept from last night? Rub it all over the vegetables. That's it. Place your turkey over the vegetables. And then all that marinade that's left over in your tray, pour it all over the turkey, rub again, stuff the turkey with a couple of onion quarters, orange slices and spring onions, and then cover your turkey with foil. Ideally, a turkey foil. Not 2 pieces as I'm using here, because of course I didn't buy myself a turkey foil yet. Roast your turkey according to the turkey cooking times I've listed below the video. A medium turkey would need about, say, 3 to 3.5 hours. Check at the 3-hour mark to see if it's done. Pierce the thickest part of your turkey with a small knife. If the juices run clear instead of bloody, your turkey is done. If the skin is beginning to shrink back from the edges of the legs, your turkey is done. If you want to use a thermometer, then use a thermometer and it should read 75 degrees Celsius or 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I talk about the gravy after this. All you do is strain whatever liquid and juice is left in the pan into a clean saucepan, heat it up, simmer it for about 5 to 10 minutes. This gravy is so good. You're going to keep licking that spoon. It's rich, it's full of citrusy flavors, a hint of heat, and just a touch of bitter from the marmalade. It is absolutely gorgeous. What do you think? Very doable, right? So you saw that I added quite a bit of vegetables, and I also added some cooking apples because I have lots of cooking apples in the kitchen after making mincemeat and Christmas pudding. So I thought, why not? So we added carrots, we added onions, celery, apples and orange slices. And of course, we added a little bit of the marmalade marinade to the vegetables itself. So when you're done roasting the turkey, you fish out all those mushy vegetables in there. You can place it on your tray if you like, or you can place it separately in a bowl. And those who love mushy vegetables that have been roasted with turkey or whatever meat can help themselves to that alongside whatever else you have, Brussels sprouts, carrots, etc. on the day. Speaking of Brussels sprouts, I love throwing in a dozen Brussels sprouts into the pan for this as well. They are incredible cooked with all that marinade and turkey juices. As you saw, I made gravy out of the leftover liquid that was in there. Now, we add a little bit of stock to increase the amount. Without adding any stock, you will end up with perhaps about this much gravy. Maybe 500 mils, which is about 2 cups worth. So you can increase that by adding a little bit of stock, or in my case, I always make gravy, roasted vegetable gravy or roast chicken gravy a couple of days or the day before Christmas. Roast vegetable gravy is for the vegetarians in the family and the pescatarians, and roast chicken gravy is for the meat eaters. It's lovely, I tell you, Christmas Day at our place, which is always. So anyway, so you could increase that with the gravy previously prepared. You want recipes for that? You'll find it either in my Christmas cookbook, I'll give you the link below the video, or on my blog itself. So there you go. That's the turkey, easily made. Now, how long do you cook a turkey for? Really depends on the size of the turkey. This is a small turkey. So turkey cooking times, I'll give you below the video as well. I have a Christmas schedule, as in what time to get up, what to do the day before, what to do 2 days before, and what time for the turkey, the vegetables, yada yada, to go into the oven. I'll give you the link below this video. Click on it to download it in PDF format and customize it to your heart's content. So how do you serve your marmalade roast duck? I serve it with the usual suspects. So we would have roast potatoes, we would have Brussels sprouts, carrots, you can have mashed potatoes if you like, whatever you usually serve for your Christmas dinner. Or if you want to celebrate Christmas Chinese style or East Asian style, this would be perfect with noodles. Serve it on a bed of noodles, lightly cooked noodles, like a Southeast Asian style or Malaysian Singaporean style mee siam, dry mee siam, link just there. So it's lightly flavored. You place this on the noodles and the noodles will soak up all the juices from the turkey. Perfect. So there you go. Marmalade roast turkey. You know what to do. Make it, brag about it in the comments, upload a photo on Instagram, tag me. Any questions, drop me a comment or send me a direct message. Marmalade roast turkey. Juicy, glossy, fragrant, citrusy, with a touch of heat. Roast turkey that refuses to be ignored. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you know when I've got more recipes coming, usually from the Middle East and from my childhood homes, Singapore and Malaysia. I shall see you guys real soon.